Hello everyone, and welcome back to Let's Play Bioshock. Last time, we enjoyed an evening with Sander Cohen in Fort Frolic, and we finally arrived at Hephaestus, the home of Andrew Ryan. So let's pick it up there.
Watch yourself. Ryan's stirring. We best keep to our knitting. It's time to either run the table or go home empty. Ryan's got the genetic key to Rapture. We get that from him and we get out of this hellhole. We don't, then you and I are ghosts. Now would you kindly head to Ryan's office and kill the son of a bitch? It's time to finish this.
Okay, new goal. Go to Andrew Ryan's office. Andrew Ryan is the key to getting out of Rapture. He's holed up in his office here in Hephaestus. Our messages: Atlas, Ryan's stirring. Atlas, time to run the table. Atlas, kill Ryan.
I see Cohen's lost his touch, if you knew him well. When he used to believe in the work, in the struggle. And now, he rots in that Neverland, waiting for someone to come and tell him he still got it. I suppose that's why he let you live.
That one. Andrew Ryan, Cohen lost his touch. And look, a Circus of Values vending machine. Nothing in there that I need. Hephaestus.
All these parasites want a piece of this place. Context dead. Is this it? Somebody's got to keep order around this place. If not, we'll go to the parasites. That's right!
Should be obvious there's something going on with that dude. 2 distilled water, 13 machine gun rounds, steel tip bolt, 3 rubber hose, $6. Nothing. Cigarettes. Empty. Alright, into Hephaestus we go. Ryan Industries.
You can taste it, can't you? Andrew Ryan.
That message. Andrew Ryan, you can taste it. That's a lead head splicer. They have machine guns now.
Like me. Find a better hiding place.
Oh, come on. Shell casing. Machine gun. Office of Andrew Ryan. We'll get there. Nothing on the body. Chemical thrower next to him. We head up here besides the turret. Frag grenade, 2 empty hypos, 2 kerosene, and a diary. Ryan takes F Futuristics. That's diary 82 of the 122 we need for historian.
Ryan nationalised Fontaine Futuristics. He owns it now, lock, stock and barrel. For the good of the city, he says. He'll break it up in due time, he says. I've resigned from the council and lodged me letter of protest, but that's just pissing in the wind. It'll be war, I say, unless somebody stops Ryan, and right fast.
Now let's hack this vending machine. Might as well auto-hack.
Welcome to the Circus of Value!
I'll buy an E-Hypo. Just so I can pick up all those dollars. And over here, we have the Gene Bank. Kerosene. Nothing. Here's a health station for our hacking pleasure. Potato chips in there, and here's yet another vending machine. We'll auto hack this one.
Welcome to the circus!
Bandages on top. And a diary, Scoping the Gate. That is diary number 83 of the 122 we need for historian.
I spent the afternoon trying to get as close to Ryan's gate as possible without making a spectacle of myself. He's got it shielded 6 ways till Easter. There's no way into that base. All I got for my trouble was the hairy eyeball from Ryan's splicer mates. That's the reward you get for trying to outsmart the best electrical engineer of our generation.
quarter can of ionic gel, Eve hypo.
A present. You like, yes.
A grenade launcher. One frag grenade. A heat-seeking RPG. And spider splicers. Oh, there she is. Two pistol rounds in the storage crate. There's a camera. We'll need to run up and hack, of course. Done. Alright. Dollars on the ground and a U invent machine over here, which we will, of course, need to hack. So let's get it done. There. Got it. Good. Can't actually invent anything. That's fine. Let's save now and head up into the office of Andrew Ryan. Here's a help station for our hacking pleasure. Done.
A worm looks up and sees the face of God. But look around. It's a regular convention of worms in here. They all had mothers, fathers, people who loved them. They got married, got their wives. What makes you think you're any different? I haven't chosen the spot for you on the wall yet. Let me know if you have a preference.
That message? Andrew Ryan, a worm sees God. $3, $2, cigarettes, shell casing, Empty. $2 and a diary. Stopping Ryan. That is diary number 84 of the 122 we need for Historian.
I never killed a man, let alone a mason. But this is what things come to. I don't know if killing Mr. Ryan will stop the war, but I know it won't stop while that man breathes. I love Mr. Ryan, but I love Ratchet. If I have to kill one to save the other, so be it.
Jesus loves me, this I know, for the Bible.
$4. Enzyme sample and another diary going to heat loss. That's diary number 85 of the 122 we need for Historian.
I had to go jungle style with that filthy ape for 3 weeks, but he finally spilled the beans on how to get to Andrew Ryan. Generate a sympathetic overload in harmonic chord number 3. That's simple. Now all I gotta do is figure out what the hell a sympathetic overload is, and for that matter, a harmonic chord number 3. Piece of cake for an electrical engineer. Too bad I designed ladies' shoes. Gonna go see the grease monkeys left alive in heat loss monitoring. See what I can shake out of their trees.
Like all parasites who ever tried to walk in stolen shoes. I'd explain the science that renders what you're trying to do impossible, but that would be like playing Mozart for a tree frog.
Alright. New goal, search heat loss monitoring. Anya Andersdottir was trying to overload the core, but appears to have been caught. Follow her trail to heat loss monitoring and look for more information. That message was Andrew Ryan, Mozart for a tree frog.
Kill him! Then string him up like the others! Come on! I'm good!
Don't run away from me!
Splicers.
Rapture is coming back to life. Even now, can't you hear the breath returning to her lungs? The shops reopening, the schools humming with the thoughts of young minds. My city will live. My city will thrive. And when that day comes, we'll use your tombstone for paving tiles.
That message was Andrew Ryan, Rapture will thrive. Distilled water, 9 machine guns, $2 machine gun rounds, and a couple of bucks. I could have sworn I left a spider splicer organ somewhere. There it is. Let's check his office. Right quick. Circuit breaker. Looks like we can't even come close to getting his door open. Search that lockbox, drink the coffee. There's a pistol. Corpse with nothing. What looks like jail. $14 on that corpse, nothing on that one. An Eve hypo on that one. Over here, an audio diary. A man or a parasite? That is diary number 86 of the 122 we need for historian.
What is the difference between a man and a parasite? A man builds, a parasite asks, where's my share? A man creates, a parasite says, what will the neighbors think? A man invents, a parasite says, watch out, or you might tread on the toes of God.
Alright, here's a safe for us to hack open. Got it. Inside we find $15, 100 napalm, and 3 proximity mines. This desk has 2 anti-personnel auto rounds, and on it, a tonic, Frozen Field 2. This is tonic number 39 of the 53 we need for tonic collector. New combat tonic, Frozen Field 2. Don't let yourself be frozen out. Get Frozen Field 2 today. You take much less damage from cold and can freeze enemies when you hit them with the wrench. Store that in the gene bank for now. Hey, a bouncer. Doesn't count him as one, of course. All he's got is a brass tube. Hephaestus core.
Ignore the lies of Atlas and his parasites. Rapture is on the rise.
Nothing on that corpse. Trying to get pictures of the bouncer here. New research level reached. Bouncer research bonus. Permanent 50% increase to all wrench damage.
By myself, goddammit!
Let's hack this one open. Or not open, let's hack this health station. I say we go ahead and pick a fight with Mr. Bubbles.
Look!
$75. Let's rescue her.
Mr. Bubbles! No!
I've seen such terrible things and done worse myself. Thank you for reminding me that the light of the world has not yet been snuffed out. I am sending a little one to help you on your way.
Your reward will be inside a teddy bear at a gatherer's garden. That message is from Tenenbaum, Light of the World. I'm gonna run back to not the most recent gatherer's garden, but the last one which I wasn't able to buy out of goodies, if that makes any sense. Which is all the way back in Arcadia, but let's restock on first aid kits before I do that. As I'm practically drowning in money anyway. Nice thing is that we are in fact able to go all the way back to pretty much anywhere in the game. There are only two places you can't backtrack to. The first is Welcome to Rapture. And the second, we actually haven't been to yet, but you only get one trip to Rapture Central Control. Let's head to Arcadia. Back to that gatherer's garden. Just got a little bit turned around. No big deal. There's our... Get as many pictures of her as we can. Looks like that's it.
Oh, I'm ready for dream
200 Atom, 4 Eve Hypos, and 6 Proximity Mines. Alright. Let's get a Combat Tonic slot. Use your newly purchased slot to equip something you previously had in storage. See, in the empty slot, I think I'm going to stick Electric Flash. Get another Combat Tonic slot. Use your newly purchased slot to equip something you previously had in storage. I'm gonna drop in Wrench Jockey, stack it on top of the others. Let's get a health upgrade. Your maximum health has been increased, allowing you to take more hits without being sent to a resurrection station. Can't afford an Eve upgrade, but I think I want to go ahead and get Target Dummy too. Although, it might be available more cheaply later. Let me look at that right quick. Yeah, we don't want to get Target Dummy yet. If we wait until Olympus Heights or later, it'll drop in price by half and only cost 30 Atom. So we're done for now. Let's just get on out of here. Cohen's Collection. Alright, back to Hephaestus. Two little sisters left to rescue in this level.
I'm sorry, Father. I'll do what you say. I'll do. I will execute justice.
Two spider splicer organs. Those will help later, if not now.
I traded you, O Lord, for mammon. And what? Thus saith the Lord!
Hose of cream-filled cake. Little sister running away.
Ignore the lies of Atlas and his parasites. Rapture is on.
She's the last one we rescued. Quarter can of ionic gel, napalm. $10 on that, dude. There's a Vita-Chamber, a corpse with nothing, whiskey, cigarettes, buckshot, and a diary, Fontaine's Legacy. This is diary number 87 of the 122 we need for Historian.
Strikes me that Fontaine wasn't overly inconvenienced by his own demise. On New Year's Eve, these wretched splicers come streaming out of the poorhouses and stormed the proverbial barricades. The dead rot in the streets, and Johnny and Jamie Citizen are lined up around the block for plasmids. Anything to help fend off the rabble.
Office of Andrew Ryan and workshops. $4 in a pet bar. Workshops are on this level. Geothermal control, heat loss monitoring, and workshops. Well, let's get the machine gun ammo to the extent we can. Nothing in the desk. Pep bar on the corpse. Cigarettes, scotch, bot shutdown lever, workshops. There's a camera up there. I'm gonna need to hack. First aid kit, nothing in the desk. Lead head splicer. And here's another diary. Running short on R34s. That's diary number 88 of the 122 we need for historian.
Like them cheap apple berries go to penicillin. I've got Atlas's goons hitting us non-stop and 2 dead mechanics just this week. We need to control costs. If I wanted to deal with amateurs, I would have stayed on dry land.
There's a gene bank. Heat loss monitoring and geothermal control down the stairs.
That's right. Drawing man's a mess with me gizmos.
Crossbow, kerosene, empty hypo, and glue. Back here, a proximity mine. Buckshot, and a safe we need to hack. $41, 30 anti-personnel auto rounds, 5 steel tip bolts. Coffee. Heat loss monitoring and geothermal control. Some napalm there on the rocks. Nothing on that particular corpse. That's geothermal control. Nothing on, well, rubber hose, a shotgun, and here's a weapon upgrade station.
suppose. Spliced up. Forgot. I believed in this place. I believed in Ryan. But when it got hard, Ryan didn't believe in rapture. Didn't believe in the great chain. He believed in power. And now this place is busto. And my girl is... gone. Worse than gone. One of those... things. So am I an assassin? Well, only one way to find out.
Let's just take a look in here. Physical engineering and combat tonic slots. Target dummy. Corporate conspiracies let the important people negotiate better prices for themselves at all of our vending machines. Is that fair? You know it isn't. Get a taste of how the better half lives with Vending Expert 2. Greatly reduces prices at vending machines. I'm not going to splice that, I'm going to store it. And that's it for now. Those two tonics are numbers 40 and 41 of the 53 we need for Tonic Collector. So, let's keep going. Let's head down these stairs.
I'll do what you say. I'll do what you say.
He had a shotgun shell. Let's hack the vending machine. We can't hack it. Oh. Right, we heard him talking about sticks and stones and messing with his goodies. So let's search this corpse. Kerosene, alcohol, and $13. And an automatic hack tool.
We have turned away.
Distilled water in the storage crate. Nothing on that corpse.
Even miles from the water.
Well, there's a spider splicer. That door leads to heat loss monitoring. Yeah, we've already seen this staircase. Oh, let's just see what's the rest of the way down these stairs.
Huh? I heard that.
Here, dude. $16, electric gel, first aid kit, storage crate with 3 armor-piercing pistol rounds, anti-personnel auto rounds, and a diary, impossible anywhere else. This is diary number 90 of 122 needed for historian.
To build a city at the bottom of the sea, insanity. But where else could we be free from the clutching hand of the parasites? Where else could we build an economy that they would not try to control, a society that they would not try to destroy? It was not impossible to build Rapture at the bottom of the sea. It was impossible to build it anywhere else.
Fair enough. Let's save before we try to hack this vending machine. Go ahead and use the auto hack, why not?
Welcome to the circus!
Alright. Let's go to heat loss monitoring now.
You monster.
That's right! You're making it worse for yourself!
Imagine the will it took to create a place like this. And what have you built? Nothing. You can only loot and break. You're not a man. You're just a termite at Versailles.
That message was Andrew Ryan, termite at Versailles. Okay, let's search all these other bodies. Nothing. Nothing. And storage crate, 17 machine gun rounds, 2 steel tip bolts, 19 machine gun rounds. And that's it for that room. $6. A pneumo tube, cream-filled cake, 4 pistol rounds. Brass tube, rubber hose, empty hypo, quarter can of ionic gel, and a diary, Kyber's door code. This is diary number 91 of the 122 we need for Historian.
Let me tell you something about keyboards and all them university types. They're so smart, except when they ain't. I put a couple of drinks in him last week, and before I could say boo, he's telling me he's got the code to his office keyed to the date of Australia Day. Now's every weeks I slip in real gentle and nick a buck or two from the till. The Aussie never notices, and I ain't about to tell him. Seems like there's all kind of crazy stuff back there. Maybe one day I'll get more ambitious.
Well, I hear a Big Daddy and a little sister, but I haven't spotted them yet. Nothing in that storage crate. Coffee. And a hackable vending machine. Let's go ahead and get it hacked. That was nice and easy.
Welcome to the
That's it for up here, so let's head down that middle path.
I'm ready for dream time, Mr. B.
There's a leadhead splicer. 3 empty hypos. A little sister and a bouncer. Let's hack this health station. That was nice and easy. Use the hacked health station. Pick a fight with the Big Daddy. I don't know how that happened, but that was awesome. Let's rescue her. Bubbles has $65. 2 armor-piercing pistol rounds. The corpse is empty. I accidentally destroyed the health station, but we got napalm, frag grenade, and a cream-filled cake. Let's go spend that at him. There's a bot shutdown. I'm not one to wait on upgrades. There's a garden right there, but... Hey, a new bouncer. Liquid nitrogen and a pet bar.
Hey.
Battery and $25. Yes, I'm going all the way back to Arcadia. I'm not entirely certain how the gardens work, but I did notice that I could buy combat tonic slots in Arcadia when I couldn't in Fort Frolic. So I think the thing that makes the most logical sense, without being certain exactly how they work, but knowing that they don't just carry over from station to station, is just to make sure that I buy out everything I want from each station in chronological order. Plus the things I can afford when I get the new ones. Just try to ignore the good old respawning splicers. It's like... Alright. Well, this is my last purchase from here, an Eve upgrade. You can now carry more Eve in your body, allowing you to use more plasmids before having to reload with an Eve hypo. Neat! Now, there was also a station in the farmer's market, so let's just go take a look at it. See if I'm missing anything I need to get from that station.
Attention! A new curfew will be enacted on Thursday. Citizens found in violation will be relocated to Apollo Square.
Now the garden is in the apiary. I remember that much. Wow, we can get a physical and tonic slot, an engineering tonic slot, and a combat tonic slot in here. But those slots, at least, I think I can get in the machine in Hephaestus. So there's really no reason to come back here. There's no health or Eve upgrade available there.
Unexplained water from It hurts just to breathe.
If I can, in fact, get all three of those in Hephaestus, that would mean there's no reason to come back here again, which would be nice.
Attention! A new curfew will be enacted on Thursday. Citizens found in violation will be relocated.
I love Sport Boost, and Sport Boost too. Being able to outrun all of these fools is awesome.
What? Don't worry! I'm a professional!
Let's check the machine in Fort Frolic, too. Sorry if it seems like overkill. It very well might be, but...
My journey to Rapture was my second. In 1990...
Hey, new bouncer. Hey! New research level reached. Bouncer research bonus increased damage +3. You know what that means? We have now fully researched the bouncer, which is an achievement. Fully researched the bouncer. That is achievement number 32 of the 51 we need available in the game. Awesome. Let's check this one out. Okay, there's another Eve upgrade here. But that's it.
I found it!
Why even ask? And invite Senator Cohen into your home.
So there's another Eve upgrade available in Fort Frolic, but we should finish off the tonic slots first, which I believe we can do inside Hephaestus. Which is good. It means that at least I don't have to go back to Arcadia. Unless I'm wrong, but I seem to remember seeing those slots on the Hephaestus machine. I can buy Target Dummy once I get to Olympus Heights, because that's when it's cheapest, but what about Electro Bolt 3? I think it's... well, I'll check the machine here. This is the first place it's available, but I doubt this is where I want to get it. We'll find out.
Ignore the lies of Atlas and his parasites. Rapture is on the rise.
Hey, a new little sister. Rescue her. Can't use her anymore. I know there's a hacked health station over here. Now let me get another look at the Hephaestus machine. Okay. Yes, Electrobolt 3 is 150 here. It drops to 120 if we wait until Olympus Heights. So, I am just gonna get a physical tonic slot. The last one. New physical tonic slot unlocked. Use your newly purchased slot to equip something you previously had to keep in storage. We got medical expert. Hacker's Delight, Eve Link, Medical Expert, Extra Nutrition, Scrounger, Extra Nutrition 3, Security Evasion, Eve Link 2, Hacker's Delight 2, Booze Hound, Bloodlust, Extra Nutrition 2. I'm going to stack Medical Expert. And that'll do it for now. So you can see Electrobolt 2 is down to 20, but that's a waste with Electrobolt 3 available. So, let's head back into heat loss monitoring. Bouncer. He won't have a sister with him, though. He rescued all the sisters on this deck.
Thus saith the Lord.
Alright. What do we have down here? We already searched back here, but let's check this corpse.
Can't Ryan take care of this crap himself?
Because Mr. Ryan's got more important things to do than to enforce loyalty in the ranks. Say hello to Fontaine, you backstabbing son of a bitch!
We can disable the electrical current here. Machines. Machines in Bioshock do various things. Well, that was highly descriptive. But let's hack it so we can get down into that water without too many worries. Result of successful hack, electrical current will be disabled. Alright, now we can head down into the water.
Before the final rat has eaten the last gram of you, Rapture will have returned. I will lead a parade. Who was that, they'll say, as they point to the sad shape hanging on
that message was...
Who was that?
Andrew Ryan. Who was that? Way down here. Not a whole lot going on. 2 incendiary bolts and $7. 2 incendiary bolts. And a diary. Genetic Arms Race. That's diary number 92 of the 122 we need for Historian.
I begged Mr. Ryan to hand Fontaine's heuristics over to Atlas's boys as a peace offering. But the stupid sod won't listen to reason. Instead, he's just splicing his mob up, giving them more and tougher plasmids. There's an arms race on here in Rapture, but it's not about who can build the best guns and the biggest bombs. It's about who can become less of a man and more of a monster.
Here's a gene bank. Houdini splicer. Quickly die. Hep bar, empty hypo, 2 steel screws. Down here. Corpse, nothing, frag grenade, brass tube and bandages in the file cabinet, enzyme sample in the crate, battery, glue, and a rubber hose in that crate. Over here, empty desk, empty lockbox, 10 anti-personnel auto rounds in the file cabinet, and here is a tonic, security evasion 2. New physical tonic, security evasion 2. Why let them know where you've been lately? The latest version of security evasion lets you bypass any security camera or turret with ease. That is tonic number 42 of the 53 we need for tonic collector. I'm not going to splice it. And on the desk, a diary, getting a break. This is diary number 93 of the 122 we need for historian.
I didn't recognize the twist that come into the shop today. Stacked like Sally and dressed to the nines. She's played her cards pretty close to the vest, but you ain't gotta be no college job to see that she's into some bad china. She was asking about magnetic locks and some such. I played it coy, but she took wise. After she showed me round her backyard, I gave her directions to Keyboard's tool shop. Rapture's gone to hell, but sometimes the great chains still
Goal completed, search heat loss monitoring, new goal, go to Keyboards' workshops. Pablo pointed Anya towards Keyboards' workshops. Follow her trail there. Sounds good. Under these stairs, we've got first aid kit, frag grenade, and an Eve hypo.
A man builds a city at the bottom of the sea. That's a marvel. Another man happens to be on a plane that crash lands on the same city in the middle of the ocean. Why, that sounds more like...
That message was Andrew Ryan, a miracle. Alright, we gotta go to the workshops now. Right over here. The workshops. Goal complete, go to Keyboards' workshops. New goal, search the workshops. Search the workshops for any information that could help you determine how to overload the core. Let's destroy these 2 trap bolts. Oh shoot, I wasted an anti-personnel bullet. I didn't quite want to do that, but that's okay. Crossbow, $6. Another bouncer. Empty lockers, dollars. Kerosene, enzyme sample. A turret. Damn it, I did not want to hit Big Daddy. Pain in the ass.
Are you here to...
Alright, let's try this again. Well, let's hack these vending machines. The Ammo Bandito and the Circus of Values. And let's hack the Circus of Values as well. Done. Office of Supervisor Keyboards.
I traded you, O Lord, for mammon.
I want to hack the turret first before I do anything else, and I'd rather not accidentally whack a Big Daddy in the process. Much better. Australia Day, 1959, 0126. Well, that is useful knowledge. You invent. Obviously, we need to hack it. And now we need to invent whatever we can. 2 things of electric gel. 3 heat-seeking RPGs, that's 5. 3 things of exploding buckets, 8. And 1 anti-personnel pistol round is 9. Those 9 inventions are 46, 47, 48, 49, 50, 51, 52, 53, and 54 out of the 100 we need for Avid Inventor. Cool. Machine gun, first aid kit. Nothing on that corpse. Here's a safe we need to hack. Done. 6 frag grenades, 12 buckshot, 6 steel tip bolts. Awesome. Alright, let's start opening lockers. Cream-filled cake. 19 machine gun rounds. Potato chips. Over here. Potato chips and money. Looks like that's about it. Alright. Now let's head down the stairs toward Keyboards' office. Nothing on that corpse. We got turrets there. That's just wonderful. Office of Supervisor Keyboards. Guess we'll head in there in a minute. Let's head into this room first. Got a gene bank here. First aid kit. Proximity mine. And here's a diary. Device almost finished. This is diary number 94 of the 122 we need for Historian.
Ryan's splicers are dragging the young woman off right now. I'm certain she's one of Ryan's spies sent to feel me out. I think she is. If I'm wrong, an innocent girl will end up on Ryan's bloody trophy wall. If I'm right, Will, I best be right.
Goal updated. Find Keyboards' device.
Now I can't.
You suspect that Keyboards into the workshops holds the key to Ryan. Keyboards mentioned that a device was almost finished. It's likely to be hidden away from prying eyes. Find it. How do I get under those stairs? Shoot, I'd better search the actual office first. It was 0126, right? I think so. Yes. Trap bolts everywhere. Gun them down with normal pistol shots. Enzyme sample in the file cabinet. Let's hit the weapon upgrade station. Grenade launcher damage increase, sounds nice. Now here's a diary. Great chain moves slowly. That is diary number 95 of the 122 we need for Historian. Oops.
I begged Mr. Ryan to hand Fontaine's heuristics over to Atlas's boys as a peace offering.
Is there blood in the streets? Of course. Have some chosen to destroy themselves with careless splicing on the Nile. But I will make no proclamations. I will dictate no laws. The great chain moves slowly, but with wisdom. It is our impatience that invites in the parasite of big government. And once you've invited it in, it will never stop feeding on the body.
Well, let's save and then let's press the intriguing switch. Looks like it dropped a turret into the room. That may be all it did. Alright. Let's head through here. Let's head through this vent first. $7.
Oh, how dare he talk to me that way?
Guess I should probably just blow these up to get him out of the way. Oh, is that all? I guess it is. Well, let's look down here in the water. Just a shell casing on that corpse. What about in here? Well, there's a chemical thrower. Here's a health station we need to hack.
Bastard! He offered you salvation.
Go ahead and heal up with it. There's another diary. The Dream. That is diary number 96 of the 122 we need for Historian.
What a balmy dream. Some kind of fruit tree spinning like a top. And it was pouring juice down Ryan's throat, choking the bastard. But it wasn't a tree, really. When I looked closer, it was the core control. The gizmo that feeds the mag locks on Ryan's gate. You can't cut off the power. It comes right from the volcanic vents. Ryan always gets his juice.
Frag grenade.
But I suppose you could
Distilled water in the desk. $3 in the storage crate. Brass tube on that Big Daddy. Head down here. Pistol rounds and Eve hypo. $3 in the desk. Here's a crawl space. Steel screw, alcohol, distilled water. Coffee. First aid kits. A tonic. Damage research. New combat tonic. Damage research. Get more bang for your research buck with damage research. Carry your analysis further than you ever thought possible. This is tonic number 43 of the 53 we need for tonic collector. Increases damage bonuses gained from research. As awesome as that is, I'm not going to splice it. Now here is a diary, assembling the bomb.
The basic casing is ready. I've got one charge of nitroglycerin in my office. That will serve as the catalyst. Now I need 4 R34 lead shield wire stubs to pass the circuit. Then a half can of ionic gel, that's the pretty Betty of the mix. Should send the core into compensation mode, push power down the line and trigger the circuit breaker on Ryan's gate. Well, that's the theory. It'll either work like a charm, or blow up half of Rapture.
New goal, finish Keyboards' EMP bomb. Keyboards was working on a device that would overload the central harmonic core in Hephaestus. Unfortunately, he never finished it before he disappeared. You'll have to finish his work. Take all the required components to the workshop area where the casing is. Place them in the bomb casing to complete the bomb. And by the way, that was diary number 97 of the 122 we need for Historian. We head over here. There's some dollars. EMP bomb casing. Construct. You do not have the necessary components. The items you need are listed in your journal. R34 wire cluster.
I'm lonely.
Find 4 R34 wire clusters, 1 of 4.
I'm just lonely. I'm lonely. This isn't over.
Come here, you. $20. Just heal up at the health station and then get 10 of those dollars back. Let's head back into Keyboards' office and hunt down that nitroglycerin he was talking about. New goal, put the nitroglycerin in the EMP bomb. You've located the nitroglycerin charge. Take it back to the device and add this component. Goal completed. Put the nitroglycerin in the EMP bomb. Find 2 quarter cans of ionic gel. 0 out of 2. The bomb requires 2 quarter cans of ionic gel to supply the electrical charge. You can find ionic gel throughout Hephaestus. How do we get under there? Ah, this crawl space door. A pistol, nothing. Armor-piercing pistol rounds, electric gel, shell casing, enzyme sample, glue, 2 rubber hoses and a shell casing, and here a diary. Market maintenance code. That's diary number 98 of the 122 we need for historian.
I tracked the problem that was blocking the tubes here, and you'll never believe where I ended up. The damn farmer's market, clear on the other end of Rapture. I fixed it right up and installed some new gaskets. Oof, what a mess. Anyway, the code is 0512 if you ever need to get back in there to do maintenance.
Good night. Glue and 35 napalm. There's 1 quarter can of ionic gel. Find 2 quarter cans of ionic gel, 1 out of 2. There's another quarter can of ionic gel. Goal completed. Find 2 quarter cans of ionic gel. New goal, put the ionic gel in the EMP bomb. You have found 2 quarter cans of ionic gel. Take them to the EMP bomb casing in the hidden work area in Keyboards' workshops. Once there, add this component to the device. Alright, I guess we will go ahead and do that. Goal completed. Put the ionic gel in the EMP bomb. Find 4 R34 wire clusters, 1 of 4. The device requires 4 R34 wire clusters. Unfortunately, the only source of R34s are in suits worn by Big Daddies. So we just need to track down Big Daddy corpses. Already eliminated 3. I shouldn't have to kill any new ones. I can just backtrack to the ones I've already killed. So I think I killed 2 upstairs on the way back to the office. And I killed 1 in heat loss monitoring. Hello. Goodbye. That's geothermal. Here's heat loss monitoring.
I heard that.
He died for you. Son of a bitch.
Probably save, just because it's been a little while. Night.
Why have you protected me? You shut up!
You too.
Where?
There's always a lead head splicer here.
Daddy?
Oh no. corpse has disappeared. Oh, if it makes me kill them again, I'm not gonna be happy. Well, it's gonna make me re-kill them because it's... Shouldn't it have left a lockbox, though, or something? There we go. $65 and R34 wire cluster. Find 4 R34 wire clusters, 2 out of 4. Yes. Oh, that was a 2 empty hypos and glue. That was a moment of near panic there. Hey, look here. 2 spider splicer organs at $4. 3 enzyme samples, and a shotgun shell. Need to get back to Ryan's office now, or most of the way back anyway.
Why have you forsaken me?
R34 wire cluster. Find 4 R34 wire clusters, 3 out of 4. And R34 wire cluster. Goal completed. Find 4 R34 wire clusters. New goal, put the R34s in the EMP bomb. You've obtained all the R34 wire clusters you need. Take them back to the device and add this component. Back down once again. Oh. Shell casing and pistol rounds.
You think you can get up?
Alright. Goal completed. Put the R34s in the EMP bomb. New goal, pick up the device. Goal completed. Finish Keyboards' EMP bomb. You've finished building the device. Pick it up. Goal completed. Pick up the device. New goal, place the device on the core.
Does it look like it's a real bomb? It better. You got to put it on the core.
Alright, so you finished building the device. Bring it to the harmonic core in the center of Hephaestus that is powering the magnetic seals on Ryan's door. The core is accessible via a catwalk you can reach through lower geothermal control. And that message was Atlas, take bomb to core. Let's save. That just seems to make sense.
What's this?
Hold it!
You made me! You made me!
Whoa!
Alright, off to geothermal control. down here at the very bottom. There it is. The only place we haven't been yet.
Looks like the ocean's got an itch to retake this corner of Rapture.
Core access offline,
right
drainage system error. That message was Atlas, ocean retaking Rapture. Two Hephaestus core. Here's a gene bank. 2 steel tip bolts, 3 pistol rounds. Over here is a UN vent. Let's hack it and see what we can invent. All right. Now I need to keep careful count here. Most useful thing is electric gel, so let's go ahead and invent all 6 of those. Those are inventions 55, 56, 57, 58, 59, and 60 of the 100 we need for Avid Inventor. Let's go ahead and make 3 trap bolts. That's inventions number 61, 62, and 63. And let's do 2 sets of anti-personnel pistol rounds. Those are inventions 64 and 65. And finally, armor-piercing auto rounds. That's invention number 66 out of 100 we need for Avid Inventor. Awesome. Alright, let's head through this door.
I'm no engineer, but if I read these plans right, you can channel that magma flow using the redirect valve. It'll boil off that water right quick, and you'll
New goal, redirect the magma flow.
Sure to take notice.
In order to clear the flood, you must crank the redirect valve until the interlock is fully engaged. This will redirect the magma into the lower levels and should boil off the water. And that message was Atlas redirect valve. Now first, let's search this corpse. Machine gun rounds, proximity mines, first aid kit. Can't take those elevators. Let's hack this health station. Alright, now let's save and start spinning the wheel.
Will these creatures kill you if not? As you drag me closer to the abyss, you pull yourself right along with me. I offer you a quick death.
So that message was Andrew Ryan, better a quick death. So that message was Atlas, continue to core, and we completed the goal to redirect to the magma flow. Isn't there some money somewhere? Yes, good. Alright, down we go. Out down here. Don't see anything in this room.
So far away from your family, from your friends, from everything you ever loved. But for some reason, you like it here. Feel something you can't quite put your finger on. Think about it for a second.
What?
And maybe the word will come to you.
Andrew Ryan, nostalgia. That was that message. I'm gonna stop commenting on the plot line now and just let it speak for itself, because I think the next series of events are just still awesome. Awesome, awesome. Anyway, we have an automatic hack tool, 8 electric buck, and the tonic, shorten alarms 2. New engineering tonic, shorten alarms 2. Are frequent security alarms driving you deaf? Reduce the pain with new, improved, shorten alarms 2. That's actually the last thing we need from Hephaestus. And I think I will splice that one in. But before I do, that is tonic number 44. Of the 53 we need for tonic collector. Yes, let's replace shorten alarms with shorten alarms 2. Greatly reduces duration of camera alarms. Alright. Let's keep moving. Hephaestus core. Core lift control.
What did Atlas offer you? A piece of my plundered city?
That message was Andrew Ryan, Atlas's reward. Alright, let's place the EMP bomb now. Goal completed. Place the device on the core. Goal completed, overload the core.
Christ, what a racket they're making down there. If you search the core, there's only one more.
New goal, destroy Ryan's mag locks. You've overloaded the harmonic core, powering the mag locks on the door to Andrew Ryan's office. Throw the circuit breaker in front of the door to destroy them with a massive surge of power. And that message was, Atlas, throw circuit breaker. Now we just need to get the heck out of here. Core overload. Yep.
All my physical defenses fall. You will not defeat me. My strength is not in steel and fire, but in my intellect and will. You hear me, Atlas?
That message was Andrew Ryan, nothing but ashes. I'm gonna make a new permanent save here too, just because all my favorite stuff's about to happen. Vending machine, restock on first aid kits and hypos.
Welcome to the circus of
Search any lock boxes for spare dollars too. There we go. Wallet filled to full. Alright, let's roll up to the circuit breaker. And let's hit it. Goal completed, destroy Ryan's maglocks.
In the end, all that matters to me is me. And all that matters to you is you.
Bulkhead to Rapture Control. Loading Rapture Central Control. I did almost forget, that message was just, Andrew Ryan, all that matters to me. Goal completed, go to Andrew Ryan's office. New goal, kill Andrew Ryan. You've made it into Andrew Ryan's office. He is here somewhere. Find him and kill him. They will, but this is actually where I want that. New perma-save. Shotgun.
Even in the book of lies, sometimes you find truth. There is indeed a season for all things. And now that I see you flesh to flesh and blood to blood, I know I cannot raise my hand against you. But know this, you are my greatest disappointment. Does your master hear me? Atlas, you can kill me, but you will never have my city. My strength is not in steel and fire. That is what the parasites will never understand. A season for all things. A time to live and a time to die. A time to build and a time to destroy! Come now, my child. There is one final thing to discuss.
What? Ryan set the core to self-destruct. This is different than what you did.
Those two messages were Andrew Ryan, a time to destroy, and Atlas, self-destruct. Search the pneumo tube, distilled water, enzyme, sample, and glue. Might as well go ahead and hack the vending machine. I'll auto-hack it just because I can. Napalm. Corpse with nothing. Bandages in the lockbox. 2 machine gun rounds. Anti-personnel auto rounds. First aid kit. Empty storage crate. There's a gene bank. Here's a U-invent. Might as well hack it too. Alright, 2 trap bolts. That gives me inventions number 67 and 68 of the 100 we need for Avid Inventor. Over here, we have a lockbox with a battery and a pep bar, coffee, and a diary, the Vita-Chamber. This is diary number 99 of the 122 we need for Historian.
Initial deployment, Vita-Chamber. Client Ryan Industries, stage 1, each complete. Sinclair and Alexander tried to explain the science to me, but Suchon does not believe them. They keep saying plasmid reconstruction this and quantum entanglement that, and then poof, dead people come back to life. Bullshit! Of course, Ryan will only allow it to be tuned to his genetic frequencies for the test.
Another clue. That's Administrative Office A. Ryan. Let's check these staircases. Doesn't look like there's anything up this one. Let's do the one on the left then. And here we have a vent. Just roll right through there. Drop down to ground level. Armor-piercing pistol rounds, frag grenade. There's the busted door. Here's an E-hypo for some money. And look at this. Tenenbaum, Suchong, Fontaine, Jasmine Jolene. That's Andrew Ryan. Don't know who that is, don't know who that is. Would you kindly... There's my family photo. That must be me, I recognize the sweater. So there are 2 diaries here. Mind control test and baby status. These are diaries number 100 and 101 of the 122 we need for Historian. Let's pick them up and listen to them. Let's start with baby status.
Advanced deployment, Lot 111, Dr. Suchong, Client Fontaine, Futuristics. Baby is now a year old, weighs 58 pounds, and possesses gross musculature of a fit 19.
And mind control test.
The results are disappointing, but within expected tolerances. Did you talk to your bird? She's very pretty.
Thank you, Papa Suchong.
Break her neck for me.
What?
Break that sweet puppy's neck.
Alright. Let's head on through the door then.
Overcome my final defense, and now he's come to murder me. In the end, what separates a man from a slave? Money? Power? No. A man chooses. A slave obeys. You think you have memories. A farm. A family. An airplane, a crash, and then this place. Was there really a family? Did that airplane crash, or was it hijacked? Forced down by something less than a man, something bred to sleepwalk through life until they are activated by a simple phrase spoken by their kindly master. Was a man sent to kill, or a slave? A man chooses. A slave obeys. Come in. Stop, would you kindly? Would you kindly? Powerful phrase. Familiar phrase.
Would you kindly? Would you kindly get this? Would you kindly find that? Would you kindly find that? Would you kindly find? Would you kindly get this? Would you kindly head to Ryan's office and kill the son of a bitch?
Sit. Would you kindly? Stand. Would you kindly? Run. Stop. Turn. A man chooses. A slave obeys. Kill! A man chooses. A slave obeys. Obey!
Goal completed. Kill Andrew Ryan. And that message was Atlas, override self-destruct. $34 at the desk. Alright, let's do this. Self-destruct override. That's Atlas, Frank Fontaine.
Nice work, Bio. It's time to end this little masquerade.
Frank Fontaine, say hi to Ryan.
I gotta say, I had a lot of business partners in my life, but you, of course, the fact that you were genetically conditioned to bark like a cocker spaniel when I said, would you kindly, might have had something to do with it, but still. Now, as soon as that machine finishes processing the genetic key you just fished off Ryan, I'm gonna run Rapture tits to toes. You've been a pal, but you know what they say? Never mix business with friendship. Thanks for everything.
New goal, escape. Ryan is dead, but Atlas Fontaine has betrayed you. Find a way out of there and fast. Maybe the Little Sisters can help you. Never one to miss an opportunity. Let's get as many pictures of these Little Sisters as we can. New research level reached. Little Sister research bonus. Small increases to max health and Eve. That completes the research on the Little Sister, so that will get us 2 achievements. The first is fully researched Little Sister. Fully researched Little Sister. That's achievement 33 out of 51. And the second is research PhD. Max out all possible research. Yes, we have done that. That's achievement 34 out of 51. And that's it. We shouldn't need to use the research camera again, ever. Let's follow the Little Sisters.
Come with me!
Loading Olympus Heights. I think there's an intro, which I suppose we'll go ahead and watch. Tenenbaum's Safe House.
You are angry at Fontaine, yes? Now you know the truth. You are his
Goal
tool.
completed. Escape.
Brought back to Rapture to save him. You have saved many of my little ones. I owe you a debt. While you sleep, I undo some of Fontaine's mental conditioning. His control is no longer complete, but he can still pull some very unpleasant strings. We made your mind with many locks and keys. Fontaine has most of those keys, but not all.
New goal, save yourself from Fontaine. New goal, search Suchong's apartment. First, let's heal and pick up that first aid kit. Second, I need to point out that we actually got one other achievement. There's an achievement, defeated Andrew Ryan. The player has defeated Andrew Ryan. Pretty straightforward, but we unlocked that as well, which is achievement 35 of 51. So with that, I think, it doesn't want to let me save just yet. So let's look at our goals then. Search Suchong's apartment. Suchong designed your mind. Go to Suchong's apartment in Mercury Suites and find some information on how to counteract Fontaine's influence. And save yourself from Fontaine. Fontaine wants you dead. Tenenbaum has freed you from much of his mind control, but he still influences you in some very unpleasant ways. You must find a way to rid yourself of his mind control before it's too late. And radio messages. Tenenbaum, welcome back. Tenenbaum, angry at Fontaine. Tenenbaum, I owe you a debt. Tenenbaum, mind control weakened. And Tenenbaum, go to Suchong's flat. That's it. Can't get back into Tenenbaum's safe house. Here are Olympus Heights sewers. And now we can save. So, I will quick save. I'll make one new save. And I will call that a video. This has been Let's Play Bioshock. We encountered all the plot twists after we killed Andrew Ryan, or more accurately, during the killing of Andrew Ryan. Our new goal is to free ourselves from Frank Fontaine's mind control. We'll get to that next time. Until then, thank you for watching. Bye-bye.